This is day 2 of backtesting an hour every day until I'm consistently profitable. Today we're doing March 2025. I think I'm gonna start doing trade recaps, where I'm just gonna record my trade, because one of the mods in the Discord I'm in said that that'll help with emotions, so I'm gonna start doing that. Alright, so it's 2:11. We're gonna go till 3:11. Hopefully my computer doesn't die. Okay. Bruh. So Monday the 3rd, PMI, 10 a.m., and Trump speaking. So probably going to be pretty good. Might be terrible, might be good. We're going to trade it anyway. Let's see what we're doing here. Looks like we might be bearish. I want to see what we're doing on the 15. Okay, yeah. So we souped this high. Do you think we're going to come down for these lows here? See if we can get a rebalance. I'm going to slow this down. We still could rebalance into this civvy here, so I'm going to wait to see if we get that. I know we souped this low, so I just want to see what we're doing inside this civvy. Kind of determine what entry I'm going to take. If we immediately reject and displace to the downside, then shorts are valid. Boom. This is looking good. My stop loss is pretty vulnerable there, but just based off how much displacement we're getting here, it looks like a valid place to put it. Yeah, pretty textbook continuation sequence. We also had PXL with this low. Yeah, rebalance from this civvy. Manipulation here, which kind of validated the whole trade idea. But yeah, that was a good one. Let's go to the next day. Dang, Trump is speaking again today, bro. 2 days in a row. No, not 2 days in a row. Oh yeah, 2 days in a row. Probably gonna be pretty good today though. I think he's speaking at like 7 p.m. And it could have just been a random, just like a random press conference. So it looks like we're reversing off of this draw we met here on the 15-minute. Or not. Yeah, we could just make PXL here and then dump lower. But I want to see what macro open does. It's only 9:33. I'd like to see a rebalance get formed at this high. We make some form of PXH here for this draw. If we get to like 940 and we're still displacing, I'll just enter. But I do need something. I need some sort of a rebalance here to validate PXH. Or we're gonna make SMT with this high. Just absolutely dump. Yeah. Holy. Just gonna look for that low, targeting a 1-to-1. Bro, we just got brutally edged. There's no way. What? How did that not hit? Literally one tick. No shot, dude. Alright, so stop loss is probably going to get hit here. But overall trade idea was correct. I should have put my take profit at that internal low. I think I had it like one tick below. We also did make SMT here. A live market, I would have closed that close to take profit. It's like, what's the point of holding it for another tick? But yeah, stops got hit right there. That was a win though. I'm just gonna count it as a win. Trade idea was correct. Just got edged at the TP. Okay, Wednesday, 10 a.m. PMI, and that's it. So we'll see if 9:45 presents a good trade idea. If not, then we'll just wait until 10 a.m. So we didn't quite take out this low yet on NQ. We did take out this high on ES. I just want to see what the displacement tells me. Feeling 936, this is too early. Holy dump. So I want to see what happens at this wick here. We've already taken it. Have we? Yeah, barely. Then I want to see which direction price is displacing towards. And depending on that, we'll base our narrative off that. We could just come down for this draw, soup it, and then just run higher to this draw up here. But yeah, let's just see. Just gonna react. Yeah, so bang. So it's 9:39. It's a little early. I just want to see how this candle closes, actually. Yeah, so this is enough for me to go long here. Kind of shit RR. Terrible RR, actually. But we'll just do a 1-to-1. I think a little more than a 1-to-1. Just based off the displacement. I would wait for a rebalance, but we just took out a prominent external draw. So I don't really think we're going to get it. Holy fuck, dude. Might have just targeted too much on that one. Yeah, stop loss got hit right there. Should have targeted this one right here. Still 65 points for a 1-to-1, but is what it is. Let's see what Thursday's telling me. $830 unemployment claims. And Trump speaking again. Boop, 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 boop. So it could be terrible, could be good. Doesn't look like 830 did a whole lot. Got this nice TS here. Civvy disrespect. Wonder if we took out anything. No. Boom, 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 boom. This does look pretty bullish. If I entered right here, it'd be kind of, it'd be a 1-to-1, but I just don't want to risk 60 points. So hopefully we can get a rebalance. We haven't taken anything, so. I don't think it's totally unrealistic to get a nice rebalance into this range here. Oh, wow. Depending on how this candle closes, will kind of form my whole narrative here. Now we're just kind of chopping. We do have this internal manipulation here. This turtle soup. What would this be? Yeah. I think longs look better here just because this turtle soup is stronger than this one. This candle closes strong. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna target like this high. Just for like a 1-to-1. Still a pretty wide stop loss, but price is just pretty volatile right now. We have been pretty choppy. Okay, bang. Overall, that was pretty terrible PA, but that's why you have your stop loss below the manipulation, because this low is protected, right? So wide stop loss, in reality I would have trailed to something like that after we got this nice displacement candle, but by then it really doesn't matter because my TP is getting hit. So what was news this day? NFP Friday. So the protocol for this is if 930 manipulates, we can take the entry based off that. So we have this nice TS here. I think I'm just gonna take this entry. This is the only day that we're allowed to do this. And I'll just target like this high here. Bang. That's usually what happens. Usually we'll make manipulation, we'll come down really close to it, and then just absolutely run from there. But yeah, NFP protocol. You can trade the 930 manipulation in whichever direction that it forms. Let's see. So we have SMT with this wick here. Kind of too early to tell if we're going to respect this SMT. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it does look like it actually. This is kind of a late entry. We do have this internal manip here, as well as the SMT, so I'm just gonna go short here. I think this should get smacked pretty quick. Okay, so we would have gotten stopped out, but obviously I wouldn't have had my stops that close. I'd probably do something like this, even though it's negative RR. You always have to take a rebalance into account. So would have had him here. I would have trailed as soon as we displaced. All right. Some nice manipulation here at 933 that we are respecting. Holy bomba cloud. This is looking pretty textbook. I want to see what happens at this draw. I want to see if we continue to displace or if we... I mean, we already got a rebalance, but... Actually, this looks pretty good. Take something like this. For like a 1-to-1 roughly. So we got stopped out right there. I just want to see what price does. I'm going to close the trade. But I just want to see if my narrative was correct. I mean, obviously it looks pretty freaking bullish. Okay, yeah, so narrative was correct. We just had to wait a couple more minutes for more rebalances to actually validate this PXH here. So, yeah. This is definitely CPI. Yeah, CPI. So generally for CPI, we'll range somewhere in between, somewhere in this candle. I just want to see what we do here, whether or not we come up for this high or if we just... Looks like that's what we're doing. I had this bitch going too fast, but... So we haven't taken that draw yet. Looks like we're going to. It's just hard to say if we're gonna come down for this low on ES. But if we just start displacing, we do have some nice... no, we don't even have manipulation there. Okay. Okay. So we're kind of at this draw. I just want to see what we do here. Okay. I think I am going to wait for a rebalance in this case, just because we haven't even taken out data highs. Could easily get a rebalance into here, even here, and then just dump. Yeah. Shorts are looking pretty good here. I'm just gonna target like this. It's like a 1 to 2. I'm gonna go like, let's make it a 1 to 1. I'll trail the stops. So we could easily come and rebalance back into these civvies there. I don't really like how that candle closed. Doesn't look amazing to me. Whoa. It's unfortunate. Wasn't even news. I guess that's why they say wicks do the damage, huh? We also did form SMT here. But yeah, the TP got hit, so it's unfortunate. Did we even... Oh shit, I didn't even trail my stop loss. Or I didn't move my stop loss up to here. But whatever. Just incorrect stop loss placement overall on that one. Narrative was correct. It's low key all I care about. My computer's about to die, bro. Alright, Thursday. PPI. Made SMT with this internal low here. It's not really a strong SMT, but we are looking pretty choppy right now. I just want to see what we do. So I think we're bearish. Based off this this SMT here that's not really prominent, but I want to see what this candle is telling me after the rebalance. So we could have just come down for this low here. We actually formed a pretty strong SMT. So we might just displace back up. Yeah, and we have a TS here. Just want to wait for the true displacement in either direction. Okay. Didn't close too good. Now we have internal manipulation. I think I'm going to sell here. I'm just going to target a 1-to-1, stops above that bearish manipulation there. That's a we'll just target something like that. It's like 50 points. I think I'm gonna trail my stops here. Probably go to this rebalance wick. Okay, TP got hit. Yeah, so overall valid, bearish continuation day. We opened up kind of choppy, but then we formed some nice TS here. Internal and more internal, some nice displacement, so yeah, that's the thought process for that day. That's why SMTs by themselves don't really mean anything, because they can just get ran through. Unless it's like a really prominent SMT, like on a daily chart, it's like it's a daily SMT, then it'll probably hold, but even then it's like you just never know. You just gotta react to the displacement and internal manipulation, the characteristics. Looks like we might be in a continuation sequence here. This high looks like it's gonna get ran. I think we've already displaced more than 100 points. So generally when we displace more than 100 points, it just means continuation. We just wait for the rebalance into one of these bissies here, and then we go from there. It is prelim too. So ideally I'd want to be in and out before 10 a.m. hits. Let's just see what we do here. Like some people will look at this and be like, oh, we got bearish TS. Go short. Like we've already displaced so much. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Unless we took out a draw. Did we take out a draw? Yeah. So we honestly could be reversing here. I spoke too soon. We could just be rebalancing into this BC. Yeah. So if that candle closes strong, then I'll just go long, targeting 30. It wasn't an amazing close. Okay, that's a green light. Just target like a 1-to-1 here. I do like how that bearish candle closed right there. It's just kind of wicked down. Looks pretty good. That doesn't look beautiful to me. Doesn't look good at all. Probably just rebalancing into CE of this range here. It's like exactly 50%. Yeah, basically 50%. Just looking really choppy here. I don't want prelim to come in and take us out. On live market, I would have closed as soon as this candle hit. Bruh. We were like 10 points away from TP there. Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped here. Yeah. Yeah, prelim came in and just absolutely dumped, so. Is what it is, man. Live market, that would have been a dub. But backtesting results really don't mean a lot to me. I just do this to build my discretion. So, I'm trying to reset for me, gang. Holy fuck. What was news? $8:30, no 10 a.m. don't know how I feel about this new week opening gap here. Looks like we're just going to be in a continuation sequence until probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, my guess is we're going to continue until Tuesday, and then CPI is going to come and fill this new week here. But let's just see if we can get a nice rebalance. Looks like we formed PXH with its external high here. So continuations are looking pretty good. No? Okay, so we were just rebalancing there. I'm gonna go long here. TP is just gonna be above this high. Yeah, thought process for this. Displaced over 100 points. Bruh, is my shit going, man? And just civvy disrespect here. We are just kind of consolidating in CE of this BISI. And we just absolutely dumped. Holy shit. Bro, what is going on? We might have just been absolutely manipulated there. We'd have been stopped out. I'm just gonna close. Fuck, dude, I've not been backtesting good, bro. I don't know what's going on. Is it these headphones, bro? They're fucking clasping my head. Fuck that.